Hi Pisces Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Pisces. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread. And then at the end of your reading, I will do an overall card using the Moonology Oracle card deck. And I'm going to do something a little bit different when it comes to those cards. I'll explain once we get to that portion / segment. I do hope that you are all doing well, feeling well, and staying blessed. I am shuffling this deck just a few more times, and we'll split the deck and begin your reading here. Send you all lots of love. Pisces Moons. All right, your first card. We have the Ace of Wands, and I'm hearing no new start, there being no new beginning when it comes to a particular energy possibly related to an Ace of Wands energy, where this has been in and out energy, more likely pertaining to sexual encounters. But this could also be, with this being Wand energy, also be connected to business here too, but I am getting this being connected to a particular person that has to do with a strong and intense sexual energy here. So saying no, and there being no new initiation of action here when it comes to this. Wands is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. All right, and that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and we'll go to the next card. Okay, so it looks like we're also releasing toxicity, saying no to this devil energy, this being the devil card. This is a card of Capricorn. The moon has been in the sign of Capricorn, and I do believe it still is. So with that moon connection and this devil energy here being in reverse, that overall essence of there being a release of this toxicity connected to sexual temptations, releasing that from yourself, knowing that you deserve better is what I'm hearing as well. Vices, the use of vices that may contribute to getting yourself involved in sexual activity. There just being some lower level energies that are being worked on here pretty heavily. And I'm getting that you want better for yourself. This being more of a lower vibration energy, root chakra energy, sacral energy, even a little bit of solar plexus is what I'm getting. And I say a little bit because I do see there being a healing energy that's rising up, and you being more comfortable in those elevated states, especially as a Pisces energy there. Possibly giving in to temptation in the past, realizing where it has gotten you, and wanting, again, to do better. I'm just getting you wanting to do better for yourself. So this being a no, this being a no. Bringing more of you back into your life. And I did get the title of staying hydrated for you. So wanting more water, less of this energy here, more water. You getting back to the essence, the truth of you and that water sign energy. This is also releasing any kind of binding energy or something that had you feeling like you were chained to a situation. This may be pertaining to two separate people. One having more masculine energy, one having more feminine energy. Feeling like there was a contract connected to this. You, with the essence of you and coming back into you, I'm also getting that hangman and higher perspective energy. And realizing who the true controller in your life is, and that is you. So in releasing this, you're gaining your sovereignty and not moving according to how it is that you may feel connected to these temptations and these vices, but also to other people. You don't have to stay in something that you're unhappy in. And I do feel that as good as something may have felt, giving into a particular temptation, the result and the outcome did not, with the upside down energy, it did not turn out too well for you. So I am getting this being a strong stance. Seven of Wands is coming through. With this being fire energy, we have earth energy here, but there is fire in this card. The 1 and the 5 from this 15 create a 6. Plus this 1 here, that's a 7 energy. So that's just giving me how it is that you're standing your ground and bringing this to a close here. Your third card. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. I'm getting this being connected to the perspective energy here. A feeling upside down. But also facing the truth of a situation that came to a 3 of Swords. Having clarity. Where I do feel in the past that you may have felt like almost like this was like self-inflicting for you. You bringing this pain to yourself in order for you to feel through that pain and that hurt, to rise up and elevate and see the truth of situations and matters here. Because I was seeing this individual here, which I do feel is you. This being air energy here, where you feel like, you're almost like falling on these swords here. The one thing that's keeping you from doing so here, I do feel it's connected to your mind, but I'm seeing the praying hands. So it's either about you sending up, requests to a higher power, or this being about meditating, or both. Asking for help in these situations and being seen through for this assistance, and also being provided this too because you felt unstable here. Fours are about stability. They're also connected to 4th house energy of Cancer. I also was seeing this energy of that Ace of Swords being there too. I'm also hearing forgiveness being in order for a 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords being about experiencing pain and heartache and heartbreak. Possibly connected to third-party situation. There being some kind of betrayal or backstabbing. The purple energy is connected to the crown, so I am getting that elevation, being a part of all of these no energies here. Where mainly with this card, I'm getting you saying no to a 3 of Swords. No more 3 of Swords in your life. And having a foundation that's also connected to your crown energy of this Sword of Truth here. Truth and clarity. But coming out as a golden aura, having this golden aura and being seen and seeing yourself as this golden aura here too. Knowing your worth and your value. And seeing the difference in your golden energy versus the, and I'm not even getting these as silver. I'm getting this as just being gray. These could, how do I want to say it? Like the swords are there, but I feel like it's almost like they're like foam swords. Unnecessary pain and heartache that came from situations and people who are on lower level energies here. Not having to do with that fakeness and that facade of those foam swords actually appearing as silver swords. but not even being real. Your fourth card, Enlightenment. We have the Hangman in reverse, and that was coming through here. So now we do have the energy of you here. And with this reversal, I am getting the amount of energy being here. You having strong Scorpio in your chart, and it's being connected to your ancestry. This was a background that was used for Scorpio and had great significance here too. So I do feel that you may have dealt with some scorpionic energy, but this being a part of your shadow work to help you to come into that greater abundance connected to the polarity of Scorpio, which is Taurus. So with you gaining greater enlightenment here, this being connected to that crown energy and that purple energy, the gold energy being surrounded around the crown here. This golden aura being you is what I was getting, but now we also have that golden energy being connected to your mindset. And having greater clarity, having different perspective, having greater perspective on situations, and also in providing forgiveness. It's opening up even more for you here. This is a stance of abundance here with the swastika. And then that Trinity energy being here in that 12, the 1 and the 2 coming together to create a 3. This is also the energy of movement, where I feel it's moving away from stagnancy, that stagnancy connected to that toxicity. So with you releasing energy here, there's greater clarity, and now there can be, you know, that decisiveness and that movement towards what it is that you're receiving. This is also receiving download here too. Being connected to divine and being able to be a conduit to deliver those spiritual messages to others so that it can be of great service and helpful to those, to help them to uplift themselves and empower themselves to be sovereign just as you are here too. Some of you may enjoy dancing or watching ballets or plays. Be a part of the arts. And just be, the word eclectic wants to come through, like super heavy. Could be very eclectic energy here. And I'm not getting this being connected to this Ace of Wands, given that we have a strong no here, and then also hearing that Devil in reverse there. Your fifth card, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So I'm just getting this as you really taking a strong stance when it comes to love that you are giving, but also giving to yourself. There being an ending for sure, connected to Six of Cups. Partnerships, where I'm also getting the World card, and that being the energy of 21, which is also 3 energy too. So there being the great ending and closing of karmic cycles, where you have successfully completed those cycles connected to past Six of Cups that you've been dealing with here. And just continuing to stay strong and to stay grounded and to really mean the no that you're putting out there. With this being water energy, this being your energy here, I do feel this is what you're continuing to say no to so that you can bring in the good water, the lovely water, the fulfilling and nurturing and high vibrational water that is designed for you, and that being a part of that greater enlightenment as well. You knowing your worth and value and what it is that you're meant to have and what you will have by removing obstacles that have been fake. I feel that's a part of the Six of Cups here in reverse here too. But you being a part of this Six of Cups here, where I feel that it's about you saying no to the extensive giving that you've been a part of with that beautiful heart that you have from within. It being connected to your abundance and you realizing that there has been no equal give and take or reciprocity when it comes to the giving that you've been doing. So you staying firm in your ground, staying firm and standing your ground when it comes to Six of Cup energies here that have been connected to some toxicity and have done more taking than they have given. This all helping you to develop even more unconditional love, because I do feel You have great forgiveness for these energies here, and understand where it is that they may be coming from and why they may be behaving in this manner or have behaved in this manner here, given what it is that they may be connected to, that they may have been projecting onto you, as I see those chains again. Let's see what your sixth card is. This being fifth house energy here, transformation, Leo energy, and I should say the five energy being transformative. Fifth house energy of Leo. This could be about Leo energy that you were dealing with as well. That being connected to great showmanship, possibly one who is very much in their ego, with the energy of doing a lot of taking, a lot of controlling behavior too, with the strength card coming through as well. You having enlightenment and clarity about all of this and it coming through. You releasing this so that you can create and bring in greater for yourself. Your sixth card. We have the Page of Pentacles. It's really a no. And it's very interesting too because the title has everything to do with you and not necessarily the strong stance that you're taking here when it comes to yourself. You having greater clarity and enlightenment. But that Page of Pentacles, it just being a message of there being no more of you giving your golden energy in abundance without you also receiving back in return here. It's a no, is what I'm hearing very strongly. And I almost want to make that the title. But the energy of staying hydrated came through very strongly, and I feel that that is just speaking to you being in your element, you surrounding yourself with even more of your element that is a part of your Pisces energy, you being the two fish. All right, so with the moon card, let's see what we have on the bottom before we move on to that. Yeah, it's really a no. I do feel that this is about your superpowers here too. And you just making a strong statement. Like you have released toxicity and that you're no longer being the beautiful, nice queen here. And this could be male or female. This is Queen of Cups, very nice, beautiful, sharing, giving, intuitive energy here. That has a golden heart and is willing to give and extend at any time here. I feel that this is just about a boundary here that's been set. And it being a hard no. And I want to say too, with the closing off of that energy here, there being no new, it's just being a no. I feel like it's all going to be reversed here. You being very strong in this with greater clarity and enlightenment here. So with that being said, we did just come from a new moon energy, which was the 23rd of December. The card that I was channeling, and you may have cusping energy when it comes to Aquarius energy. A new start is coming. New moon energy here. Still prevalent. It's 5 days lasting before and after each moon phase. I'm going to go ahead and grab the reading for this and we'll complete your reading. A new start is coming. New moon. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. Attune to the moon. by affirming, I'll see it when I believe it. Additional meanings for this card. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. The teaching. The new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It's a dark and veiled time when the moon is invisible and a time of rebirth. It's a time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle. An intensely magical time when it's easier to pierce the veil to other worlds. Lovely, darlings. All right, so Pisces moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. And welcome to all new subscribers. Until we meet again, I wish you all the very best, the very best, the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.